Gonna miss Captain Kai after Movember, but please, guys, make sure that you all take that message on board. It's about getting tested. Early detection is a big part of it, and stay active. But right now, though, we're gonna stay active in the kitchen with our frugal feast. We've cooked up artichoke, which is beautiful, these gorgeous artichoke hearts, or the globe artichoke, we're gonna call it. We've preserved it, we've whipped it up in some garlicky batter. Now we're gonna make a stew. So what is going into our beautiful little concoction here?
Okay, this is quite a quick stew, and it's going to have a little Moroccan, North African twist to it.
It's spicy, huh?
Yeah, so I've got some onions and some peppers, just diced peppers and a thickly sliced onions.
Cool.
I'm going to add in some tomato, I'm going to add in a little bit of a ras al hanout spice.
Ras al hanout.
Which is a North African spice mix. It's kind of got some
very
sweet
curry-ish,
aftertones and a bit of curry, yeah, that's going in. Some garlic, a little bit of chili.
Nice. I'm loving the garlic this morning. I'm sorry, you're probably not loving the garlic that I've been eating this morning, but it's just too delicious.
It's so delicious with the artichoke. Okay, so we're going to toast those spices quickly. Add in a little bit of tomato.
And you get the spices in nice and early, hey? I've noticed that
you always want to toast those spices first because that releases the flavour. So before you add the liquid, you want to toast them in the pan.
Brilliant.
Okay, we're going to fry off the tomato. Make sure the spices cover everything. Got a little bit of chicken stock, so we're going to add a little bit of liquid here.
Chicken stock.
Yeah.
Why the chicken specifically, or can you kind of get creative with this?
No, you can use veggie stock. You want to use a white stock, so a chicken or veggie stock would probably work very well.
Something that's not too oily.
Yes.
I love
it. And then we're going to take our
hero
artichokes
of the day. Okay, and these I see we've prepared in the same way that we did for our marinated. We've taken out all of the stringy bits at the centre there, just above the stem, which is our delicious fleshy part, and we've also taken off our bracts.
Yes, the bracts are off, the choke is out. These are only the artichoke hearts. We're going to add a little bit of orange zest, which also goes really beautifully with the Moroccan spices.
Clever.
And then this is just going to cook until everything softens nicely.
How long do you need to cook an artichoke for it to soften up?
It usually takes about 20 to 30 minutes, but it really does depend on the size.
Yeah. So I know we've got some massive ones out there coming into season as well.
And also, it's also the age. I find that the smaller, younger ones actually cook a little bit faster than the older, bigger ones.
Flavour-wise, is there a specific age you want to go for? Are they just delicious all the way through?
No, they're delicious. I think the younger ones are nicer because the flesh is much more firm. As they get older, they get a little bit floury, so they're not amazing. Maybe use those in a flower arrangement as opposed to...
Oh, man, get really creative. Okay, so just to take you through that again, the key word here, first of all, is stew, if you'd like this ingredients list, and you'll notice that we haven't put a huge amount in. It's a frugal feast. We want you to be able to use what's sitting in your kitchen at home right now. I love that. Then, of course, right at the beginning, we whipped up, I'm surprised there's anything left of those. We just steamed our artichokes, and we had a beautiful garlicky, lemony butter sauce, and lots of ciabatta to go with that to soak up the rest of the sauce. Then we preserved our globe artichokes beautifully in a lovely little preserved mixture there. And remember, you can use the lemon to brush on it because it oxidizes so quickly. I've noticed the lemon water has been constant throughout the day. And then we have got our artichoke stew.
Okay, so this has been cooking. Everything's softened beautifully. I have a little bit of coriander here, which I'm going to add.
Cool.
Some fresh mint, so it's going to add a lovely freshness to it.
This is zingy. This is a zingy stew. I love it.
Okay, and we're just going to pop it into a bowl. This is delicious served with a bit of couscous or even some chunky bread.
Oh, I love it. Well, luckily we've got the chunky bread on hand. Kate, you are a genius, and you've brought a genius hero food for us. I hope you enjoyed our frugal feast this morning. The globe artichoke is our hero. And again, the keyword for that stew is stew to 33728. That SMS is going to cost you just $1.50. Well, the cooking continues in the Afternoon Express loft today, Zoe.
That's right. Well, now that you've got lunch sorted, I'm going to tell you all about dessert, so make sure you don't miss Afternoon Express today. That's at 5 p.m. on SABC3, because they're going to show you how you can have chocolate without any of the guilt. Now, guest chef Tulisa Martins will join the Afternoon Express foodie team, and make sure you stay tuned for that. You can also head on over to Afternoon Express on Facebook, like the page so that you can get the ingredients list, and you too can cook along with the Afternoon Express foodies.